What's up, everybody? Todd here with Citizen Defense. Welcome back to the channel. So this week we're going to have a product review. Now this is going to be over a wedge pad product that I think is going to really change your game and your comfort in appendix carry and your concealment with that, right? So the product that we're talking about today is going to be the Cloudster pillow. All right. Now out the gate, right, this probably doesn't look like much. Like, yeah, it's a pad with stuffing in it. Whoop-de-doo, right? But I'll get into the nitty gritty about why I like this product so much and why I think you will too. Okay, so let's do a little bit of backstory here. I have always used the Mastermind Tactics pillow wedge, whatever you want to call it. This is their deluxe one, so it's like a Cordura material, something of that matter. It's a strong, tough material, and you can fill it with cotton. They use to give you this bulk bag of cotton, and you can compress it down in there and fill it in. Okay, pretty straightforward, right? Now, use that for a while with very good success. Came across Cloudster on social media, was very interested in their product and what they said their product could do. And given that these are like literally bags with filling, right? I was curious as to how what they were doing with theirs would actually perform in relation to this, which I've been carrying for several years. Okay. So reached out to Cloudster on social media, on Instagram, and I told them, I said, hey, interested in your product. I've been using one of your competitors for a while. I'd be interested in collaborating with y'all. Would y'all have any interest in that as well? They responded back quickly. They did not send this to me for free, but they did give me a discount on this, right? So I did get this for a discounted price. They were open, upfront, honest. They're like, we really think that you will like our product. And if you don't, or whatever you do or don't like, give us honest feedback on it. And I really appreciate that, right? So let's talk about first the Mastermind Tactics pillow, okay? Because we really need to start from the beginning and then the comparison, okay? So like I said, Mastermind pillow, it has a Velcro top on this one. They have ones that aren't fillable, that are already pre-sized. So there is an option with that as well with the Mastermind. So the Masterminds, you open it up and then you can stuff it or remove material. Right now, the thing about the Masterminds is because that it uses this cotton filling, right? This very light cotton filling. It has a tendency to get very stuck to hook and loop or your Velcro. So they give you these pieces that you have to insert in here to be able to get your stuffing in. That way you don't get it stuck to your hook and loop or the Velcro on here, and it doesn't gum it up being able to seal, right? So you got to make sure you keep the stuffing off of the Velcro in here, okay? Not a huge deal, right? But it was one of those things like I couldn't keep it off of it completely, so I'm sitting here after I fill it or adjusted it, and I'm trying to pick it out and make sure it stays clean, okay? I will say when it comes to the Masterminds here in Texas in the summers, it's not that this is very hot, right? I would say in the scheme of carrying, but there's no breathability with this, right? Everything that I sweat throughout the day, this thing soaks up all of it. So there's really no airflow, there's no breathability, and it's going to soak up a lot of sweat. Now, let's talk about what the Cloudster does that the Mastermind doesn't, okay? All right, first things first. If you notice, this is white, and this is white for a reason. Now, they do have other color options for this, but this is specifically their bamboo one, okay? And that was very, I was curious about that, on how much more cooling and comfort that the bamboo would offer compared to the Masterminds being such more of a canvas type material. I will tell you out the gate that this one is a lot more like bamboo. I mean, super soft, right? Really nice. So far, the breathability, the comfort on this has been awesome. Now, same thing, Velcro backing, pulls off. The big thing that where I think the big difference comes in for this pad slash wedge is, number one, look at the size difference, right? So you have a little bit more size there. You're getting a little bit more coverage. So you have a little bit more level of comfort. Now, where outside of not being limited to just one outer bag material, right? You have a bamboo option for warmer climates and things like that to help keep you cool and comfortable. The thing that I think is really awesome is that instead of using the cotton fill, they have chosen to use, I don't know if you can see this, I don't want to pull it all out and make a mess, cooling memory foam. Okay, so they got a bunch of chopped up cooling memory foam that they put in there. Now, the thing about this compared to the Mastermind Tactics, you don't have to worry about this mess getting inside your Velcro and gumming up your closure, right? So all you got to do is just push that down in there and you can close it up. No fuss, no mess. They send this bag full to the brim, right? This thing has room to stretch, especially this bamboo one. This material can stretch. This thing was filled up. I had to definitely take material out of it. I took, after it, decompressed, it was quite a bit of material that I removed out of it, and they still sent me an extra baggie of material. So you get a lot of material with this to fill this thing to your specific needs of the support that you needed. Now, where the memory foam comes in to make a difference between these two products is because it's memory foam, you can really compress this foam down to give you the support exactly where you need it on this wedge to aid in your concealment. And to me, that's pretty awesome, right? That's a concept that I probably not would have considered. I've gone through everything from like the foam yoga blocks, the wedges and things like that. Those foam pads, those were really uncomfortable for me. Went to this solved the problem. To get the amount of wedge that I needed with this, I had to fill it pretty good, not all the way right. It compacts some, but it fit the bill. But this here is absolutely the most comfortable, most functional, and most versatile little bitty piece of stuffing filled pillow that I have used for concealment. Right, I can set this up exactly how I need to, fill it exactly how I need to, and it's like it's just comfortable. And being that it's memory foam, like as you kind of wear it, like so, I get a good like with this claw here on this tier 1, I get a solid cant, right? So with that memory foam, this compresses, and then this allows it to stay expanded a little bit there, giving me that support where I need it, and compressing and still being comfortable, but not creating like a hot spot of pressure. So yeah, if you're looking for a holster wedge and you're having issues appendix carrying and comfort, I highly recommend that you check out the Cloudster pillow. I will have their website linked down below. I do have an affiliation code with them. Code Citizen Defense will save you 10% at checkout. If you're interested in using that, save you a couple of bucks. But anybody that offers me an affiliate or anything like that, or is willing to offer me affiliate, I don't do any of that stuff unless I absolutely believe in the product and it's something that I use and that I can absolutely recommend. Okay, so I hope you all enjoy this product review. I hope you all get out there and get one of these if you're looking for comfort. Again, code Citizen Defense will save you 10%. That code will be linked down on the bottom as well. If you have not yet, please like this video, share this video with your friends if you like what I'm doing, subscribe to this channel, share this channel with your friends. It's the best way to help us grow. We're up to 680 subscribers now, trying to get it up to 1,000, continue that growth rate. And so please, yeah, share this with your friends. Go subscribe if you haven't yet. You can also go keep up with all of my content, like new video posts and things like that, on Instagram. That's one of the other main platforms that I post on. Now, I am shadow banned on there, so you will have to type out the full name, and that is at citizen_defense, same as the YouTube tag. And then I'm also on TikTok as well. If you want to go find me, I have that stuff linked as well. So yeah, outside of that, hope everybody has a great week. Hope everybody has a great Easter. Y'all stay safe over the weekend. We'll see y'all next time.